Hi guys, welcome to your bi-weeklies from June 15th to the end of the month, June 30th. There is really not much to announce other than the Facebook contest still goes on. You have another 2 weeks for joining, liking, subscribing. This is all bringing you one entry toward possibly winning a 20-minute reading with me. Every month I give 3 20-minute readings. So take an opportunity. Also on Facebook I kind of sort of teach tarot in a very kind of light way, and I'm starting as a few days ago sort of like a play, and I want you to try to figure out what cards would mean. So I invite you to participate. Special actually the prices will go up, so take advantage of it, but in particular relationship and X readings is on special for $50. So check it out on my website www.cattarot.ca. And guys, make sure that you check your sun sign, which is basically the date when you were born, but also check your moon sign, your Venus sign. For the other person that you're checking, check their Mars sign, and you can get it from any of the free websites, and I'm going to put in the description where you can get it as well. So that way Mars sign is defining how they are seeking the partner, what is that actually they really want. Venus sign is denoting what you really need. So sometimes want and need are not the same. Your sun sign is like what you're programmed to do on this life, in this life basically time. And your ascendant is also really cool. This is really the mask we wear, and this is like what usually people interact. It's almost like that shield around you. So check all these elements because that's going to give you the full picture. And I think that's it. So let's jump into your bi-weeklies. Hi Virgo, welcome to your bi-weeklies. There is a support. Sophie, don't be so rude. Sophie, say hi. Say hi to Virgos. Not much about that, Virgos, but just so you know that you or me, I'm being observed over here. So let's start. So let's see what is in store for you in this period from June 15th to June 30th. Okay, Virgo, June 15th. How do you have messages? Ooh, it's a little bit too many. So let's get something more organized, which I know that's kind of appealing to you, Virgo. June 15th to June 30th. Virgo, June 15th and June 30th. And please remember, this is a general reading. For your private reading, please contact me at www.cattarot.ca. And also, I really ask you to please share, like, and subscribe. And your comments mean a world to me, because that way I actually really know how this is connecting to you and also how else I can improve. So please feel free to say whatever is on your mind. All right, Virgo, June 15th to June 30th. Virgo, June 15th to June 30th. And let's grab a couple of oracle cards, June 15th to June 30th. Virgo, June 15th. Oops, we already have one. To June the 30th. Virgo, June 15th to June the 30th. June 15th. Oh, I guess it's going to be 3. Who? Look at that. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you guided to take. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Well, I can't wait to see the rest, because you guys didn't have a good time. And look, a new beginning, a new love. It's looking up. So what do you have? You have you have the Empress reversed. So this is talking about kind of lack of creativity, or this can even talk about ending pregnancy or ending kind of involvement with someone. Like the Empress is generally generally talking about abundance, right? So this can also mean that somebody is clinging too much. So we will see. And now 6 of Swords reversed. It's coming back to certain old issues. Then the Wheel of Fortune. Things will be turning in your favor. So you're going to have luck on your side. Ace of Wands reversed. So you did start something. It was something that kind of like you really felt really passionate about. And this is still kind of like lingering and feeling in the present. Well, another one, another ace. This is like music to your ears. This is now new. It's building new, but it's building something really systematically in an organized way. It's a new resources. It could be a long-term abundance. And look, 1, 1, 1, 10. Like, I mean, these are like, I mean, amazing new beginnings for you, Virgo. Oh my gosh, Knave of Wands reversed. Okay, so there is like certain things that you're going to put to rest, certain things that you got really enthused, or maybe you're going to learn something about the issue and kind of put it to rest, because this kind of like means really passionate charging ahead. When it's reversed, it means being subdued to a point. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? You like Virgos? Do you like Virgos? Boy, she likes the sun, that's for sure. Okay, so how do you feel, Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. So you feel like you're being tested, but you feel that you're passing the test and moving forward, getting this financial ground, putting like, I mean, feet on the ground. Safi, this is so rude to do that here in front of the people. So then you have 6 of Pentacles. Again, it's a give and take, and what and how do you benefit? And this is also calling for you to adjust your own giving and taking. And then we have 3 of Wands reversed. This is the hopes and fears. So the hope is, I can put her back, she's decent now. The hope here is, okay, where am I going? The fear is, am I going anywhere? And the outcome, it is issue of, you see, this is building something. This is kind of going forward with kind of like significant steps that kind of start to accumulate after a while, right? But it's kind of like certain things you will feel it is inadequate, certain things you're going to feel are not serving you. So let's get a bigger clarification out of everything. So what was this passionate beginning in the past? Well, it was like something that was like hopeful. Maybe you were healing. It was like something from the past. Maybe you were tapping back in the history where you felt really good over something. And 6 of Cups generally talks about nostalgia. It can also talk about really bad feelings. So it could be it was the healing. It was a new start, and that you were healing some past issues. They're still not completely healed because you have another 6 over here, which is still kind of like core issue, but you're certainly feeling better about yourself. See, there were like some kind of small victories, even though it was not exactly leaving you with a feeling of success, and you're still thinking and wondering how to deal with it. This is actually a card of inactivity. It is a card of getting grounded. The Hangman is like, okay, I need to figure out how this can be looked from a different standpoint. Do other people see it the same way I do? And if they do, why? And if they don't, why? What can I do in the situation, right? It's actually a really good card. It's like I connect this to a river. It's really not much you can do. It literally just you have to let things get through you. That doesn't mean that you will not think about it. This is certainly issue of time, that everything is happening in their own time, and that right now maybe it is time for you to let go of your attachment to how do you want these things to actually come out, and not to kind of influence it in, well, I want it to happen this way. It's sort of like, just let's see how things will play out. There were like some victories already, and maybe because you had those victories, now you're thinking you want to push this forward, but where is this saying, okay, just calm down. So let's see what the heck was with this coming back to certain things that were not nourishing you. Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. Look, there is a couple that is no longer a couple. It could be that you became impatient. Maybe it was not financially strong. Maybe it didn't provide you the stability. Maybe it was the time to move on. But I still think it's lingering, because the Six of Swords means coming back. You see, this is kind of like a card that means, okay, I'm moving on. I'm moving from a bad situation, and I'm hoping the situation will get resolved, right? It's on this side means it's either you're not able to get help, either you are not looking in the right direction, or you have to come back to resolve certain things, and those things are not great. It's not necessarily coming back to the good things, right? This is some kind of embarrassment. It's somebody who shook you up. It is an event that you really don't like to think about, and this is that event that happened here. It's something that it's almost like situation where you want to kind of like be able to turn the time back and have it play differently. This could be the involvement of somebody who was very seductive, or it could be that the situation is very seductive and you are going back because of that reason. It looks like there, either if there is a partner or not, there is like certain situation that needs attention. If you guys don't have a partner right now, this means to me that you have to recognize within yourself what you need and what means stability for you. If you have any lingering issues that are still being dragged from the past, now it is time to clear them and kind of like really address everything that you need to address, but at the same time really allow destiny to take its toll and just to see how things resolve, because it looks like what is crowning you is Ace of Pentacles. It's really good. This is a new beginning. This is a lovely beginning. Since you are a Virgo, this is the beginning that you really want. It is like with your pace. It is like steady. It is slow. This is literally talking about prosperity. Look, you're going to get a peek of it already in this period until the 30th. And you're going to recognize that prosperity comes in many forms, and that you can also generate things from being focused, and you are resourceful. Remember this and keep repeating this to yourself. I'm resourceful, because this is the card that you can make an impact, and the essence of prosperity is taking form in your material world. But this is also talking about relationships that are built on a really good grounds, like friends, like building things together. However, there is still some jealousy. There's still, I guess, leftovers that you have to deal with, because Knight of Chalice is reversed and Ten of Cups reversed tells me that, you see, you cannot go from 1 to 10. So this is, I think, why you have to sit out this round, because you do have willingness to resolve things and move forward, and you are healing. But there are lots of issues over here. They're still happening, and to some extent you really want to win. You are tired of certain things that are happening, and you're wondering actually why is this happening the way it is happening, because you might be jealous, or somebody might be making you jealous, or somebody might be an emotional manipulator and promising you the world, and you're getting squat basically, right? But you know what? You're going to trust your instincts. You're not going to move and charging ahead passionately. Instead, yeah, you're going to cut through it. You'll insist, I want to get to know. I want transparency. I want to know what is going on. Knave of Swords is like that kind of a card. It's not exactly a filter on a person. It's like when you get to this point, look, I am not clear what's going on. On one hand, you're telling me this. On the other hand, this is what's happening. I cannot marry these two. So that's when Knave of Swords comes in. Swords are always about the truth and what's going on. That's why you're coming back. You want to figure things out. You want to figure things out, because otherwise you cannot become this King of Chalices. You cannot get to this point. King of Chalices is basically this maybe new love, or maybe you're going to clear things out and then somebody appears. And this is like somebody who is really nice, somebody who is a really good listener, somebody who wants to hear how your day went, and you'll be surprised how much of a nourishing quality. See, everything that you kind of like starting the period and wondering why this is not happening, and something that you already have positioned, it's actually starting to happen, but possibly in a different person from the one that you wanted. And again, like, you feel you're tested. Is this real? Is this not real? Right? You're wondering if you should take this offer. And you're really worried if there is a balance, because it's still so fresh for you into so many respect. But there is balance. There is Six of Pentacles. In this particular case, this person is seen as giving and sharing. This person is seen as he or she is going to take care of you in need, and vice versa. It's always going to be this balance. And you're still defensive about it, or somebody is defensive about it. This is falling in your environment. Maybe your friends or family is telling you to be very careful, which kind of is normal after what you have been through. And again, they're calling for balance, 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 balance everywhere. So the key in your reading is balance. But it's better than balance. It's rebalancing, and it's recreating. So let's see what happens with these goals, and that maybe still not willingness to go forward. Look, 3 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands. So fears are still, maybe you're not ready. The person is appearing, but maybe you guys are still not ready, because you still have to figure out where do you want to go and which options you want to take. Like, I mean, you have 7 options. So which one is it? Do you want a power? Do you want a people? It's kind of decisions, kind of fears and hopes. So this is kind of like working a lot, not really accomplishing a lot. It's, again, you're being drawn to the old patterns. You're being drawn to deal with this issue where somebody maybe has somebody and they're not telling you about it, or you feel attracted to someone in a very unhealthy way, that almost like they have control over you. This can talk about also addictions, all kinds of addictions, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling. Yeah, but in your case, this is a third person. It is like, it's a triangle. Or it is still dealing with something that happened, because like now we have like the 2 couple that maybe recently broke up because of the third person possibly, and now maybe you want happiness, but you know that this is not a situation where happiness can be created. So be very careful. Yes, it looks like a new love will be created, and maybe this is why your environment is telling you to be cautious, because you have to completely seal the pain and heal the wound before you move forward, otherwise it can just reopen. So let me just clarify a few things here for you, Virgo. I do want to know this fears and hopes. What is this all about? Okay, what is this fears and hopes for Virgo? Fears and hopes for Virgo. Yeah, you want to go and you want to be wise about it. You kind of, this is connected to something from that has been a lover. Like you said, how a lover is misfortune. You kind of like want surety that things would not happen, that things would not end up this way. But there is no assurance in life, right, guys? It is only kind of like how strong we are. And this is like the old woman. This is somebody who been through it and going to new things with trusting your instincts and trusting that even if misfortune strikes, that you're still going to land on your feet. So let's see, what is this Devil card here? Devil and 3. What is this all about? Devil and 3. Devil and 3. New beginning. As you had over there, new love. Give me more. You have a lot. You have letter, you have joyfulness, and you have priest. You have a new beginning. You guys may be actually going back to the old partner. And that could be that your new love. Or you may find out that the old partner broke up with someone, and hence that's why you're joyful, and that kind of like this would mean this. But this again will go back to, this is, guys, still not the victory. It's not, it's kind of like creating a karma, and this is like the karma card, and it's still not resolving the issue if this is the right person for you. So you have to figure that one out. And I just want to clarify this actually when we are at it, because this is the karma card that appeared. What is this for Virgo? Give me this for Virgo. Friend. Give me 2 more cards. Friend, hope, and money reversed. So again, you want transparency. You will rely upon your friends. You rely in trusting your friends and in hope for the better future, which is kind of like true love, make the effort kind of thing. The third card is money. Money generally talks about secrets and unknown, and maybe being sort of not willing to be surprised kind of a thing, because that will kind of like put it all kind of together. So you are kind of playing it safe, Virgo, this period until the 30th. You do have ability to move forward, but you're still dealing with debris from the past. So I would love to know from you. I would like to hear what's going on, if you can give me more insight into it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and join my Facebook, so there you can learn a little bit more about tarot. Thank you so much, Virgo. Talk to you soon. Monthlies are coming out next week. Bye. Love you.